Today is a wonderful day. It hasn't happened before. It's a wonderful day because it hasn't happened before. And today is a great day to do a beautiful meditation about gratitude. And see, the most beautiful thing about gratitude is that it is an antidote to anxiety and fear, because you can't be fearful or scared or anxious and at the same time have gratitude. So let's be grateful together. And as you may know, my channel is not just to give you some positive affirmations so you feel temporarily better. There is one thing about gratitude I want to say straight away. We are going to work with unconditional gratitude. Unconditional gratitude. Because sometimes you may feel really grateful. I am grateful for my husband. But when he cheats, then I'm not really grateful. So, am I really grateful for him? Or am I just being grateful for how he makes me feel? In which case, I wouldn't call that gratitude. I would call it something else. And thank you for taking this time to really go deeper into this beautiful, explorative, and introspective transpersonal meditation. My channel is all about transpersonal meditation, and it's something that will take you deeper into that underlying oneness beyond stories and what's right and what's wrong, beyond duality. Because essentially there is an interesting thing that sometimes people think that they are being grateful, but it's not gratitude, it's just a relief. And if you are grateful for just one side of the coin, then there is a little voice from underneath that tells you, yeah, but what if you lose it? So sometimes all this positive thinking and just feeling grateful for what we have can really turn out as stress in the future. It can bring more stress because we encourage just feel really grateful for what we have while we avoiding what we don't want. So let's go beyond that. Let's go beyond that into the place which is really expansive and beautiful, and really perhaps discovering something for yourself that you haven't discovered before or haven't seen before. And my name is Olivia Kissper. I'm a transpersonal mentor, and please subscribe if this resonates with you, or share and like, and let's dive right in. Hopefully by now you have found this place that you won't be disturbed. Place just for yourself. And let yourself just being soothed by my voice and these beautiful sounds of water. It's a water flowing, reminding you that everything is changing every moment. Even you are changing every moment. And we are going to drop into this beautiful space where we can be in the present moment. And the present moment has the quality of gratitude, full acceptance, and maybe curiosity. But today we're going to mostly work with gratitude. And so just to really arrive and to relax and to soften, to come into this space where we can really work from. Let's start by just relaxing your body by appreciating different parts of your body. So first, just appreciate the very top of your head. appreciate. And as you're appreciating, just feel that part completely relaxing. Appreciate the top of your head, because without it would rain in your head and your brain. So appreciate it, and appreciate your face and your facial muscles that help you to move and do things with your face during the day. So appreciate all of these tiny muscles in your face. And your eyes, appreciate your eyes. And your ears. And appreciate your jaw for helping you, supporting, to speak up, ask for what you want. Appreciate and relax your jaw completely. Appreciate your lips. Thank you, lips. Without you, I would look funny. Maybe. Appreciate your neck. Appreciate your neck. Appreciate your lips. Give them some thanks for being able to pronounce words, and be able to talk and taste and kiss and do all of these things. To appreciate your neck. It's holding your head in the right spot. And all the vertebrae in the back. You know, when someone is appreciating you, kind of can relax and it feels good and warm inside. You don't have the need to give something back straight away. True appreciation really, it's a receiving. It's a reception of the truth. So relax your shoulders and appreciate your shoulders. It's like, wow, it's amazing I have these shoulders. I can move my hands and do so many things. And so appreciate your arms. You appreciate your hands. Not everyone have hands. Snakes, fish, so just be grateful if you have both of your hands. Just be grateful for the miracle, what you can do, and your fingers, what you can do. Appreciate them so much and relax them completely. Appreciate your chest and your breasts for whatever reason or for no reason. Just appreciate your body, that it holds you in this form so you can move around. All the tensions just dissolving, going with the flow of the stream. Appreciate your organs. They work so beautifully. It's a miracle. You don't have to do anything. You are not plugged into some device. You just are alive from this prana, from life force. Just plugged in all the time. Alive. Energy runs through you. Infinite amount of energy. Depending on what you do. Depending on what you're thinking and believing in that moment. So relax all your torso and your belly. Appreciate your belly for being there. And find something that you can really appreciate it for. Perhaps you find yourself looking in the mirror sometimes and having these negative thoughts about your body. So today just notice if they arise. Just notice. They're just thoughts popping into your mind. It's not you. They're not yours. If they were yours, would you really choose to speak about yourself in that way? So just notice and appreciate your bum. that you can sit on things nicely and move your legs, to appreciate both of your legs, for being able to walk and run. When was the last time you ran? So appreciate. You have this machine, you have this body that can do things, and without comparing it to anyone or anything else, how you should be and shouldn't be, you are so perfect. You are so perfect. Your body does exactly the function that it needs to do. So appreciate your legs and your feet. Without your feet, you would never experience a foot massage. You can appreciate it for something else. Appreciate them. And appreciate your soles, the bottom of your feet and your little toes. Without your toes, you wouldn't know if your furniture in your house is the right position. And really just appreciate yourself as a whole. And with that, sink into the mattress or wherever you find yourself lying on. And you're breathing soft and just arriving really. First, we are going to be appreciating what is important. Then what you have, then we're going to appreciate what you have. Then we're going to go a little deeper. We're going to appreciate and find the things that you have missed to appreciate. Those are the ones that makes our heart just open up even more. And we are also going to appreciate things that normally you wouldn't want to appreciate, you would want to avoid. Because once you find that appreciation, just by changing perspective, miracles happen. There is no resistance. You can accept everything as it is into your experience as one, as what it is. So first, think of something. Think of what is the most important thing in your life right now. What is the most important thing in your life right now? Got it? Are you sure that that is the most important thing in your life right now? And how about your breathing? How about your breath? See, without your breath, you probably wouldn't be here. So that is the most important thing, I think. To just appreciate the fact that you are like this human Ferrari. You are this most amazing beyond machine that can inhale what? Air? Can inhale this air with prana and life force. It goes into your lungs, and then you exhale and you share this air with everyone on this planet. The breath or the molecules from the air you're taking in right now are the same one as I had in my lungs maybe a couple of days ago. You're all connected. This miracle of breathing, and it just happens spontaneously. You don't have to control it. It's breathing you. Just notice. You, the child of the universe, just can be so effortless. Just witness how you are being breathed and really be grateful for this gift. See if there is maybe something else that's really important in your life. Perhaps the thing that you thought about is the first thing. And perhaps you haven't taken the time, you haven't felt this gratitude. So really just feel it. Feel how grateful you are. And if there is any thoughts coming, as they do, just notice. They always tell you, yeah, but what if? Or I wish it was even better. Or there's nothing to be grateful for. My life is just so bad right now. I want to invite you to really do this deep inquiry, deep introspection, to open up, really look, really see if there is anything. See my dog, Cashew, is sleeping in the background. She talks sometimes when she sleeps. So let's just invite all of this experience into your meditation so you can go deeper, knowing that everything is part of everything. And also, we're going to go even deeper with that. We see what's around you, the obvious things that you have in your life. How wonderful to truly be grateful for them. And when you are in the space of gratitude, gratefulness, you are full of greatness. It just feels good because you are so close to who you are. You are just that acceptance and gratitude. So let's just focus on those things. What else is in your life, or who else is in your life that you are very grateful for? Maybe in the recent past, maybe you had some negative thoughts about them. So just come back into this stillness and see if there is anything about them that you really appreciate. Wow, maybe they do actually care. Wow, I'm so happy. I used to feel so alone, and now I have this person in my life that I get to spend my time with. How wonderful. And I also have something else. Just see what images pop into your mind, remembering and reminding you about all these things that you actually have. And you only have them when you appreciate them. Maybe you've seen my other video, my ayahuasca virtual ayahuasca journey, where I take you to a planet of the final moments, where the Creator explains that you can't have if you don't appreciate it. You only own what you appreciate. Otherwise, it's not yours. You can't enjoy it, you don't have it. So what else in your life? Maybe some small things. Maybe just the fact that you had breakfast and lunch this day, and that you are in a warm bed, and you have a roof over the top of your head. Maybe there is some healthy parts on your body, so just be grateful for all the healthy parts. And now we are going to go even deeper. And I hope that you are not sleeping yet, because this part is the important part. Now see if you can be grateful for things that might be challenging, like this bird that you can hear in the distance. It comes and eats my bananas, and it's loud, but I'm gonna invite this bird into your experience and just soften. And perhaps in your life you have something that's been challenging or not wanted. You don't want it. You resist it. You label it as bad. So just notice. Because when you label anything bad, separation happens, and it creates a gap in which pain can enter soon or later. It just happens in the illusion of time, so you don't connect those two. So I want to really invite you to bring something to your awareness that you've been resisting, not wanting, not liking about yourself or about your life. And as you have that in your awareness, ask yourself, are you sure that this thing or a person is not supporting you in some way? On the larger scale, are you sure that it won't lead to some better outcome or some wisdom or your awakening to anything? Can you be really sure? And with that, you can release the label of that being bad and just feel grateful for your life as it is, as a whole, as one, not just for the good things that we label good. It's just a label. It comes from your mind, from your imagination, from what you call the past or past conditioning. In reality, there is no good or bad. It all comes from this oneness. But you are here to experience through duality, to have this contrast, to really experience who you truly are. You can't experience the nature of yourself, which is love and compassion and acceptance, without having the contrast, without sometimes feeling helpless, alone, separate, anxious or stressed. So just be grateful for this whole unfolding, that your life is a beautiful miracle, and you have no idea what is going to happen next week, next year, what surprises might come into your life as they do. I have no idea what I am going to say next. Life is a mystery. It's so mysterious. And when we call it uncertainty, we label it and we suffer. We feel anxiety. It's mysterious. Just embrace this. This is the game you came here to play with, and there is so much to appreciate about your life. How do you know that all these things that you're resisting really won't lead to some good outcomes? More wisdom. So once you really have what you want to really have, you will be the kind of a being that can truly appreciate what you have. through your wisdom, through your own inquiry, through taking time to pause and to slow down, to go deeper and deeper. Now, your most valuable resource that you have is your mind, is your creativity. When you allow it, it can always come with new ideas, new inspiration. It's all there. It all comes out at the right moment. What a beautiful life we have.